Yeah, guys. And my camera quality isn't all that good right now, but I'm not even worrying about that right now. I think the message is more important than some camera quality. So, yeah, like I was saying, like marriage is so not the easiest thing to get into. I know you guys, when you're dating and you're happy for the moment, you feel like you have the one and you're ready to tie the knot. And I'm not trying to put a bad or speak bad or down on marriage. Marriage is very important, and the Most High smiles upon marriage. But I think both of the man and the woman should have their lives together in certain ways before you decide to jump that broom, before you decide to actually make that step, because it's a really big step and it's long. And once you make that step, now it's no turning back. I mean, you could get a divorce and all of that, but who really gets married to hope to get a divorce? You know, that's nonsense. It doesn't make any sense. If you know in your heart that you're not ready to settle down, don't settle down. Don't let anyone force you or push you. Don't jump into nothing. Don't rush into nothing. Have your finances in order. You don't have to be rich, but having your own place and a car sometimes isn't even enough. The both of you guys should bring to the table. Yeah. The female should have her own things and be working towards things, and the man should have his own things and be working towards things. And the reason why I'm saying that is because there will be rainy days. There will be days when you don't agree. You want to leave, she wants to leave. I'm taking my shit. I'm taking, all of, like, these things will happen. We call it rowdy when rowdy comes. You have to be prepared for rowdy. You understand? And so marriage is just not easy. It's not as bad either, because you can have your good times, but you definitely have to prepare for the negative times, for the bad times. Because it's definitely not a game. It's definitely not a joke. I believe a lot of people get married for the wedding. Just to have a big, great, miraculous wedding and all of this pretty stuff. And then after the wedding, there's no more love. You're fighting like cat and dog, which makes no sense at all. Don't you waste her time. Don't you waste his time. You all two look at each other in the mirror, at yourself in the mirror, and make sure that you know everything about this guy, you know everything about this woman that you can. Make sure that your personal life is in order in a certain way. Make sure that you know what she likes, you know what he likes. You gotta do your study, you gotta do your research. Now, another thing, this doesn't have to take years. This doesn't take years. You don't have to take 5 years to figure out if this person is for you or you want to marry this person, because there is something called procrastination as well. And procrastination is a killer of time. Time is of the essence. Time waits for no man, or woman. So, be real, be honest, say, hey, I am not ready to settle down, or hey, this is what I like, this is what I don't like. If you don't feel like ultimately you could wake up next to this person, if you feel like she wears makeup and wig and you like how she look when she's pretty, you need to like how she look when the wig is off and her makeup is gone. And if she has a nice sexy body, but then one day she becomes fat, you have to be able to handle that. Same thing vice versa. If you like how he look, he handsome, he keeps himself together, then you're gonna need to like him when he grows his beard out, or when he smells sometime after work and doesn't jump straight in the shower. There's things like this that's gonna happen that you don't think about before marriage, but you're definitely gonna realize in marriage, because you're gonna spend your life with this person now. Every day you're gonna wake up next to this person. Every night you're gonna go sleep next to this person. Another thing, try your best not to have any children before you get married. Because if you have children with someone and you're not married, then that's horrible for the child. And the thing about it is, children don't keep no one. Please stop using these children. They don't keep no one, and no child is asked to be born. It's not their fault. And another thing, I do not believe in the whole I'm staying together for the sake of the children thing, because that's nonsense as well. Because even if you stay together because of the sake of your children, then you think your children dumb? You think they ain't gonna see the fact that mommy and daddy ain't hugging, ain't kissing, ain't going out the way they used to, ain't getting along the way they used to? They're gonna see that, and then when it's time for them to get married, they're gonna be discouraged from even getting married, or they're gonna think this is the way that it should be when you get married. I'm stating the real facts about marriage, not to try to discourage anyone, but just make sure everything is sort out on your list first before you choose to walk across that line, because it's not easy. You know, it's not like what's on the TV shows, and all of that TV stuff is fake. Real life is real. You know,